Hey, it's Plumeria and you're watching PHILA TV, the ultimate YouTube channel. I'm no cinematographer, just a dude with a camera. And today, a set of cutters. Anyways, we're here looking at my lemon drop yellow Plumerias. And we have already taken some cuttings. And we've already dried them out, so we're going to get those planted. But I'm going to take a couple more cuttings off of this plant here, you can see. Pretty good size. Let me see if I can even scoot this back a little bit. Okay, so these are about 18 inches. And this one's about 16 inches. So I'm going to be able to take, a full cut on these and then split these in half and make 6. And then I'm also going to take this down here and make this another one. I've got like an endless supply of these yellow, lemon drop Plumerias, so I'm not worried about cutting up these bigger plants. And this one, before you know it, it's going to grow real tall. And like I said, next time I trim my neighbor's tree, I'm going to get more of these. So I'm just going to go just above this last node here and try and get a nice clean cut. And I'm going to do that in all 3 spots. And then these could even go in half again. And maybe not that last one. And then I'm going to set these aside to have them dry for a few days. And then, like I said, I've got all these cuttings that I did the last session, and what I do is I take, and you can see, that's a nice little cut. I use this Clonex, okay, which is liquid. Last year I used a powder, and this year I'm going to use a liquid. So I give it a dip, and I'm not afraid to put too much on. And then I just happen to have a piece of conduit, make a little hole, plant it in the pot, pack the soil down. I've already pre-moistened the soil yesterday, and so what I'll do is I'll soak it good till the water comes out the bottom, and then I won't water it for probably at least another month or 2 months until I start seeing some leaves growing. So I've got a bunch of those coming up, ready to that are ready dry, that are ready to go into pots. And as you can see, these small ones will sprout. This is probably 6 months, and it was nice leaves on it. So we'll have quite a few from these cuttings of this lemon drop yellow. It's going to be awesome. So, and then what I do is I take just a mixture of perlite and cactus soil, and I try to do the best to label the pot so I know what exactly color this is going to be in. And like I said, pack it down, pre-moisten my soil. I'll put these in here, and probably within 6 weeks we'll be starting to see some leaves coming up. Now, one thing you've got to pay attention to is when you are putting some of these in the ground that do not have a top, that the nodes are shaped like this, like a smile. You don't want to have it set up to look like my shed. You want it to be a smile, so it's going to be that way when you look up. So as you can see, one that has a top and some growth, it's making a smile. So you make sure you put these in the right way. Otherwise, you're going to sit there and wonder why it's not growing. Then you're going to pull out and find out it's not making any roots. All right, as you can see, I've got 12, actually 13 of the cuttings that I did a couple of weeks ago, or last week it was. Got them all in pots, and then Jacob's Plumeria, using his secret with the little holes in the side, a couple holes in the bottom. And it's really important. I live in Southern California and we're expecting a heat wave. Yeah, believe it or not, you know, we're February 25th and we're expecting a heat wave. So you got to make sure you put a substrate down. You know, this will keep the dirt from drying out and it'll help, you know, build some humidity, which the roots really need to prosper. So this time I'm using this redwood. Seemed to work pretty good last time. I've done a few different ones. So we have all 12 ready to go. I'm going to give a nice long drink. Let everything drain out. That's why it's up on the table. And then it'll be sitting over here in this row. Here are all my other Plumerias. We're going to be taking some more cuttings from. Hopefully get a couple of colors. All right. And here's the 5 cuttings. The 6 cuttings that I took this afternoon. This is what I used last time, was this take root powder stuff. It seemed to work pretty good. But the Clone X, it's going to be the favorite this year. I used it on some yucca plants and it seemed to work pretty good. And they're almost kind of the same kind of growing style. We'll be on our way. And I will definitely keep you guys posted, you know, when they start, you know, as they progress. Anyways, hope you guys liked this video. It's just a quick one, but somebody had said, hey, how do you do your cuttings? Because I was explaining it to a couple people, so I said I'm going to make a little video. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Remember, you can find me on Instagram at PHILA TV channel. Look forward to seeing you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.